Okay, it's now time to take a quiz over what you've learned about environmental geology. So question number one, name one example of unidirectional change. So we mentioned, for example, the differentiation of the Earth. So the Earth beginning as this big ball of material that is uniformly distributed, and then as it heated up, the iron went to the core, and then the lighter materials went to the crust. So that only happened once in the history of the Earth. Then also we talked about the formation of the oceans, the formation of the atmosphere. Question number two, at current rates, what will be the population of the United States in 75 years? So you might need to look this one up on the internet, but currently the population of the United States is 331 million, and we think that by the year 2100 it will have gone to 433 million. Number three, the ozone layer protects the Earth against the sun's ultraviolet radiation. Number four, what parts of the United States are the most susceptible to acid rain? Okay, so this is going to be the eastern coast of the United States. Number five, what poses the greatest threat to biodiversity? Is it global warming, introduction of exotic species, movement corridors, habitat loss, overhunting? And the answer is, it's a trick question, all of them. Number six, the greenhouse effect is caused by carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Question number seven, name two reasons for climate change. So one would be carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, but then we also mentioned it could have something to do with the output of energy from the sun. We said it could have something to do with the tilt of the Earth and how that changes through geological time. We mentioned how the sun is going around the Milky Way galaxy and how that could influence the climate. We also mentioned the movements of Earth's plates could influence the climate. Number eight, name one line of evidence that shows the climate of the Earth is getting warmer. So we mentioned pollen in sediments. We mentioned oxygen isotopes in water. We mentioned, for example, that the ice sheets are melting. We mentioned that there's more storms. Okay, question number 9. Give one example of the economic impact of climate change. So if you have a lot more storms, you have a lot more tornadoes, which means there's going to be more damage. So insurance rates are going to go up as a result of that. We mentioned there could be more wildfires, for example. Number 10, give one sustainable development goal of the United Nations. So we said that they wanted to end hunger, gender equality, give everybody an education, sustainable energy for everybody. So all of these were different goals that they had. And then finally, number 11, state one way or one thing that you could do to support a sustainable Earth. And so we talked about instead of buying bottled water, to have water in a jug or something to carry around with you. Talked about having energy efficient appliances and light bulbs in your house, cutting down on the amount of meat that you eat, cutting down on the number of children that you have. So these are all different ways that you could support a sustainable Earth. And so that concludes environmental geology, and so I will see you next time for another exciting episode about Introduction to Geology. Bye.